Hey ladies, how y'all doing? This is Keita coming back with another YouTube video. Tonight I decided I'm going to do a video on the top. I'm going to do some swatches and a video on some of the top eyeshadows I like to use. Basically, I've been using all summer or just on a daily basis. I'm going to start with the Fairy Tale Storybook Cosmetics. I do believe I had got this in it. I want to say boxy, but I think I got this in an Ipsy subscription. I don't have Ipsy anymore, but I do believe I got this out of a Ipsy subscription. Like, if you guys can see the eyeshadows, it comes with a mirror, which is a plus because when you're doing eyeshadow, you definitely need a mirror. So I'm going to do a little swatch for you ladies tonight. And I like this because, to me, the shadows are good. I don't know if I'm swatching because I know in some videos y'all say someone's not swatching properly. But y'all can see that. It's a nice little payout. I've been using the shadows, since they came in my boxycharm. I want to say I've had this one, though, for months now. It all depends on your skin tone, I'm a brown skin girl, so some shadows may not show up as pigmented as other shadows because there might be for a lighter skin tone person. But I will say, overall, the eyeshadow palette was good to me. I mean, it wasn't the best one, but, it was good. It's a good shadow. A good palette. Next, I know this is old and people have been reviewing this but on this channel, I'm just going to talk about it because I do love this shadow. It's the Subculture Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. It's been a favorite of mine. As you can see, for years. Like, I haven't had this for years, but, like, I really like this palette. It got some bad reviews when it came out because people didn't like the fallout. I don't mind fallout. Long as all I care about is major pigmentation. I'm going all the way up my arm with these shadows. But this is Anastasia right here from the green. Back from here. Back to here. Those are the Anastasias. And I must say, swipes, and I must say they are some pigmented palette. Like, it's nothing. I like it. I'm going to say I like it. Moving along. I'm going to move along to the... Hold on. I need a pause. I'm going to edit the video. I need some makeup wipes. This shit is stressful. Okay, back to what I was saying. The Celestial Thunder from Dominique Cosmetics. I like this palette. I used this a lot this summer. Not down to the pan, but I definitely did use this a lot this summer. I can't even front. Yeah, I did quite a few looks with this palette. The pigmentation to me was good. What else did I want to say about it? The shadows are creamy. There's nothing negative I can say about this palette. It came with definitely, of course, look at those shadows. And I'm not even, like, no. I'm barely swiping. I'm just doing, like, a little swipe. So that's how you know, guaranteed, these are good shadows. Look at the pink. And I just wiped my arm off with a makeup remover, so that's probably why it's acting stupid and swatching all stupid. But baby, yes, this is another good eyeshadow palette. It's called the Celestial Thunder Dominique Cosmetics with boxycharm. I got it with boxycharm, but I do think these palettes are a couple dollars. I have to research it with boxycharm because they do have the prices. And if you haven't gotten a boxy chip subscription, look, excuse me, ladies. I told you I get tongue tied all the time. But if you haven't gotten yourself a boxycharm subscription, I will go ahead and get one. Like those boxycharm subscriptions save you a lot of money on makeup. One, it lets you try different products before you even go to use them. I mean, before you even waste your money on certain products, they do send you certain products. And full size products at that. So y'all should go check out boxycharm. When I say their products are it's worth taking a look at. The next palette I want to talk about is called the Ace Beauty Scarlet Dust palette. This is another boxycharm. Boxycharm is doing all right. But this is another boxycharm. I'm going to swatch it while I'm talking. But this is another palette I used this summer when I went on my little vacations with my boyfriend. When I went out with my friends, date night. Just, these palettes can be used for several things, several occasions. But I'm swatching. That is it. When I say they are good palettes, I'm not just saying this wasting my breath. This is why, I tend to lean towards Morphe, boxycharm, Julia's Place. Y'all let me know in the comments. Let me know. Put me on to some new eyeshadows. Put your girl on. Put your girl on. Anyway, the next thing I'm going to talk about is the Julia's Place. I would say the Julia's Place, not just this one. I'm just swatching this one because I don't feel like bringing all of those palettes out. But, this is another good palette that I can say, I can back up and say this is a good palette. Yes. I'm talking about yes. Yeah. I'm about to order some Julia's Place when I finish this video. Like, their palette, their shadows be, I'm about to give y'all a glimpse. But their shadows be everything. With one swipe, they be, literally killing the game. Well, I don't know what's up with this yellow. I never really used the yellow. Well, I will say, let me correct myself, because that's mainly what I use. The mattes are okay, but the shimmers are life. Like, look at that. Those shimmers are life. The mattes maybe just okay. Oh, never mind. But you gotta dig in the pan for the mattes, I would say. But yes, these shadows, I know this one I didn't got dirty. But this is the Afrique palette from Julia's Place. All of Julia's Place palettes, period, are good quality. They last, especially with the right concealer or eye primer. They last all night. Whatever occasion you have, whatever event you have, and you're wearing eyeshadow, your eyeshadows are good to go all night until you take your makeup off. Shout out to Julia's Place. This, of course, is another boxycharmer. The boxycharmer Hello Charmer palette. This is a very good palette. I'm going to show y'all. A lot of the things are hitting the pan. So, as you can see, I have definitely used it. Well, certain shades, a lot. I've used, but my favorite one, I don't use it that often, is full size. Let me bring it up to y'all. Full size is my favorite one. I don't use it like that because I don't wear too much dark blue, and it was summertime, so I had, a bunch of light colors. But this is one of my favorite palettes this summer, I must say. One of my favorite palettes. Um, the color payoff. Oh, I didn't even swatch it. Boxy. Let's start with Boxy. Yeah, I've never used Boxy, but I've used Charmer. This is one of the good ones I like. Yes. Ooh, look at that. Like, how can you complain? Next shadow is called. This is my favorite one right here. Ooh, look at that. It's called Full Size. Oh my God. Yes. Do y'all see that? That color payout is everything. Exclusive is a nice fall copper tone brown that you can wear when you're on a date, or it's fall. It's for fall period. You can wear fall cup. The gold. Well, I tend to go towards golds, browns, burgundies. The darker colors in the fall time. This is Luxe. It's like a gold. It kind of remind me of Trophy Wife, with Rihanna's highlighted Trophy Wife. Super that dark, super gold, that pretty gold that she has in her kilowatt Trophy White eyeshadow. I mean, highlighter, the Trophy White highlighter kilowatt. Kind of looks like that. Moving along. Yes, well, all of these shadows in this palette is bomb. Like, but I just wanna just keep. Yes, like imagine this on your eyelid. Can you just? It's beautiful. The payout for these shadows. That is the boxycharm Hello Charmer palette. One of my favorite palettes this summer. I used it a lot this summer. When I went on vacation, when I went on dates. I just used this palette a lot this year. Well, this summer, because I think I got it maybe in my June or May or June monthly, but I haven't stopped using it since I got it. Now, this is a new palette that I've gotten recently, but it is a good palette. It's the Pure, like the water, Pure Festival palette 2.0. This is another palette that I used a lot this summer. Y'all guys can see, yeah, especially the black. I'm gonna do a little swatchy swatch. This one is called Fancy World. It's like a beautiful purple. Girl, that is why your girl does the either. I can't do drugstore palettes. Y'all understand now? Like, look how beautiful these shit. I mean, excuse me, y'all. Me and my potty mouth, but do y'all see how pigmented these shadows are? It's insane. And this is a beautiful palette. The mattes I didn't use in this palette yet. I'm not gonna lie. I just used all the shimmers because as y'all can see, or like you see on my channel, I love using shimmers, all types of eyeshadows to make the eyeshadows pop. I am a super eyeshadow freak. But today I tried to keep it basic for y'all because I don't want to scare anybody. I'm just kidding. But yeah, that's one of my favorite parts of makeup is the eyeshadow. So I tend to look for the best shadows that I can possibly find. And we're almost done with this video, ladies. I thank you all for anyone that stuck by me and watched the whole video. Thank you so much. But this is called the Matte Book. I haven't used it. It's from Crayola, the crayon case. I haven't used it on my eyes yet, but I have swatched it. And it did seem like the colors were going to be super pigmented because they showed up nicely. They did their job. I'm more of a shimmer girl, so these are a bunch of mattes that I got for as a birthday gift. from my sister for my birthday. Excuse me, y'all. But even the fallout on this is okay. It's good. It's okay. It's not the best palette I've ever used, but I will be dipping into it. I will be using it because I told you I'm not really a matte type of girl, but you know, if you guys want to see me do any makeup looks with these palettes, if you want to just let your girl know what type of makeup looks y'all would like to see. Last but not least, Morphe. I know, this is the second day. That's how much I love Morphe. This, I'm showing the same palette. Let me get a different one because I think this is the palette I showed on my last video. I'll pull out my James Charles, but as you can see, like, I really love Morphe palettes. I think all of my palettes are like messy like this because I use them all the time. The color payout is amazing. It pretty much does what it's supposed to do. It gives you colorful payout. It just basically does its job, and it does what it's supposed to do. The formulas are amazing. I think that's why we all use Morphe products, or shadows anyway. I do have a couple of Morphe glosses and lipsticks too, and they're good. They're pigmented. They're creamy. They're comfortable to wear on your lips all day. And then, like I said, that was pretty much it with the eyeshadow palettes. I think anyone that's watched this video, the whole video, if you watch the whole video and you like the video, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the subscribe button. It should be below. Hit that button. You know, your girl will do a bunch of videos, a bunch of talks, makeup tutorials. We about to get it popping. My makeup is already done today. Because I've been running around. But I figured I'd get up some type of video for you guys because, this is something that I'm trying to take serious and want to be doing on a regular basis. I like watching YouTube videos, so why not make my own videos? I watch YouTubers all day do their thing. Why not make my own? Like I said, I'm Keita. This is like my third video. Welcome. Join the club to Beauty by Keita. I would love to see some of you ladies come back and, like I said, give me some products. Put your girl on to some products. I have still been trying to find good drugstore good drugstore eyeshadows. Y'all let your girl know if y'all can find them. Now, drugstore has some bomb lips. I get a lot of lips from Lippies from the drugstore, and they have a couple of good foundations too. Like, the drugstore has definitely stepped their game up in the last couple of years. Tomorrow's video, even though I'm spoiling the little surprise, it's okay. But tomorrow I'm gonna do a full face of drugstore products. So you guys look for that video tomorrow. Stay tuned. I definitely will have tomorrow a video with I'm gonna try to do as much one brand things as I can, because I told y'all with drugstore I'm a little off because I don't use drugstore brands that much, but I do have tend to have a lot more high-end stuff. But I want to start off doing affordable products. I want to use affordable products on my channel because if you like me, you're a regular schmegular girl that loves to play in makeup but don't have the coins to go to Sephora or Ulta sells drugstore, but you don't have the coins to go to Sephora all the time. So we need to find some good drugstore products for us ladies that love makeup but can't spend a bunch of money or don't want to spend a bunch of money on makeup. But yeah, stay tuned and your girl will have way more videos. This is just the beginning of what we're going to do. But stay tuned. Your girl's going to have some more videos coming. Put in the comments below. Let me know if you guys want to see anything specific, any type of video specifically. Tomorrow I am thinking about doing a smoky eye, one drugstore brand tutorial. as much as I can, because I told you guys I don't have any drugstore eyeshadow palettes, but I'm going to try to the best of my ability to do a one brand tutorial. We can't even call it a one brand. A drugstore brand tutorial. We can't say one brand. We just going to say a drugstore brand tutorial where I use all drugstore products, as many drugstore products as I can. Excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry. As many drugstore products as I can. And I'm going to let y'all know my thoughts on, because of course the makeup's going to be brand new. It's going to be some stuff that I picked up from the store. So I'm going to let you know what I think, my honest thoughts about each product. The concealers, the foundations, the lipsticks. I'm going to let you guys know 100% how I feel about the product and if it's a good product or if it's just something that could be left on the shelf. Subscribe. Once again, I'm going to head out. You ladies, get some rest. Y'all ladies have a good night. I'm going to have a good morning. Y'all should have a good morning too. Remember, God loves you. And I love you guys too. Later.